Hello बच्चों, let's read the question. If z and w are the two complex numbers such that modulus of z times w is equals to 1 and argument of z minus argument of w is equals to pi divided by 2, then option 1 z conjugate times w is equals to I, option 2 z conjugate times w is equals to minus I, option 3 z times z conjugate is equals to 1 minus I divided by root 2, or option 4 z times conjugate of w is equals to minus 1 plus I divided by root 2. Solution start करने से पहले let's note down the key concepts for this problem. So the first key concept is, so for z1 and z2 in set of complex numbers, modulus of z1 times z2 is equals to mod of z1 times mod of z2. The second key concept is, for any complex number z in C, let's say modulus of z is equals to r and theta is argument of z. So therefore in polar form z is equals to r times cos theta plus I times sin theta, and further cos theta plus I times sin theta can be written as e raised to I theta. This is called as the Euler's form. Now with these key concepts, let's now start with the solution. In the question we are given modulus of z times w is equals to 1. So therefore we have modulus of z times modulus of w is equals to 1. So modulus of z and modulus of w are each other's reciprocals. And further we are given that argument of z minus argument of w is equals to pi divided by 2. Now we will let argument of w is equals to theta. So therefore argument of z is equals to pi by 2 plus theta. So therefore w can be written as modulus of w times cos theta plus I times sin theta, which can be written as modulus of w times e raised to I theta. Further we have z as modulus of z times cos of pi by 2 plus theta plus I times sin of pi by 2 plus theta, and that is equal to mod z times e raised to I times pi by 2 plus theta. Now let's get the values for w conjugate and z conjugate. So firstly understand that modulus of w is equal to modulus of w conjugate and modulus of z is equals to modulus of z conjugate. Further we have w conjugate equals to modulus of w conjugate times cos theta minus I times sin theta, which can be written as modulus of w times e raised to minus I times theta. Further we have z conjugate equals to modulus of z conjugate times cos of pi by 2 plus theta minus I times sin of pi by 2 plus theta, which is equal to modulus of z times e raised to minus I times pi by 2 plus theta. Now let's use all of these values and let's first compute z times w conjugate, and that will be equal to modulus of z times e raised to I times pi by 2 plus theta whole times modulus of w times e raised to minus I theta. Now since modulus of z times modulus of w is equals to 1, so therefore we can simplify this as e raised to I times pi by 2 plus theta minus theta, and this is equal to e raised to I pi by 2, and this value turns out to be, so e raised to I pi by 2 is equal to I. So therefore we have z times w conjugate as I. Now let's calculate z conjugate times w. So z conjugate is equals to modulus of z times e raised to minus of I times pi by 2 plus theta whole times modulus of w times e raised to I theta. Again, since modulus of z times modulus of w is equals to 1, so therefore we can simplify and get e raised to I times minus pi by 2 minus theta plus theta, and that is equal to e raised to minus I pi by 2, and so this value turns out to be minus I, and so therefore we have z conjugate times w is equals to minus I. This is our answer. Now let's check the options. So among the options, option 2, z conjugate times w is equals to minus I is the right answer. Option 1 is incorrect, option 3 is incorrect, and option 4 is also incorrect. So this is our correct answer, option 2, z conjugate times w is equals to minus I. I hope you understood it well. Best of luck and thank you.